set, go.
Oh my
Play.
gosh.
Welcome, fearless challenger. Today you'll be racing for an opportunity to compete at the ICC 2022 Build-a-Thon. We at Inductive Automation have thought long and hard about who amongst our integrators would best represent the Ignition community in this, the premier event in the world of competitive SCADA. Last year's battle between Vertec and Flexware innovation wowed the world and cast a long shadow that only SCADA's best and brightest could measure up to. So, who are the best and brightest? How to decide? It became clear to us that no mere mortals could ever make such a judgment. And so we were left with one clear choice. The competitors would be chosen by a contest of champions. So what must you do? To make it through round one and progress on to round two, you must be one of the top 10 scoring challengers. You're about to enter our headquarters, navigate the course, and solve 10 increasingly difficult challenges. So that you don't get lost, you will receive a map to guide you along your path. The map will also help you spy on your fellow competitors by showing you how far they've progressed. After completing the 10 challenges, an optional super challenge will be unlocked for a chance at additional glory. There are perilous times ahead, and only those worthy will live to compete another day. The clock is ticking. Good luck.
Let's go. Super challenge.
You've arrived, but the way is barred. Two double doors stand between you and your inevitable victory. Though the sun shines bright, a cloud of uneasiness hangs in the air. Since the challenges supposedly get harder as you go, this first one must be easy. A single riddle is written on the doors. As the other challengers mill about you, you work your way to the front and begin to read. Now is your chance to prove that when the day is done, you will come out on top.
Given a condition and make the transaction with each step I take.
No, I've got scripting something. Oh,
Sequential function chart.
potentially. What, guys? Easy.
Nice.
Good job, John.
Oh, there's hints too.
Feeling confident, you head inside and find the office is deserted. The air conditioning is a stark contrast to the heat of the California sun. You get a sour taste in your mouth as you think of your competitors vying for the top spot. Grabbing a mint off the front desk, you pop it in your mouth. The cool, refreshing taste snaps you back into reality, and you notice a flicker on the far wall. You feel a sense of déjà vu. Is this a memory game?
Oh my. Put that one top right. So top right. Oh no. Sorry, you click too fast before it's finished. You have to wait for the sequence to stop before you can click. So it's, now you click the.
Is it
now you
this,
click there. Wait.
this one? No, this one.
So well, no, I think you have to start it again now.
No, I think it's better.
So click that now. Okay, so now you're gonna click that. What?
Welcome to Ignition says.
What?
Sorry, babe, I can't.
This one?
Yep. Down. And then, yeah. Oh, we're fast enough.
Whoops.
We haven't finished yet.
Feeling
It looks like there's a timer on it, so it's you get 1 second per how many blocks you have to click. It keeps incrementing on the top title.
Okay, so you gotta be, yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
No.
Here, you wanna do it?
Click. There you go. Jeez.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. No. Yeah.
Oh, I suck. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one, right?
Yep.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, finally.
Oh my gosh. I mean, why are we playing memory games in an ignition now?
Horrible.
Okay, so what? All right, we're in third
Feeling-
place right now.
What?
We're tied for third.
Oh.
No, we don't need to do this again.
I know, well,
Oh, I think you have to take the next one. No.
Wait, try backing out again, maybe? Is there a different, if I click on that one. No, there you go.
my bad.
Fighting your urge to continue playing the memory game, you continue on and find yourself in the cafe. As you look around, you realize this is where the last Build-a-Thon took place. It was streamed from this very room. Your mind begins to wander as you picture yourself standing before Travis and Kevin. Kent has just announced that you have won, and Ryan from Vertec is approaching with that coveted orange jacket. You blink and realize you slumped into one of the chairs and started daydreaming. There's no time for this. You quickly stand up and run to the high table where your next challenge is waiting.
So the A, B, C, J, right? Because that one's broken, right? The one between T and D is broken. So it'd be J, L, no, I, K, right? It'd be I, K, right?
No.
I is above the fill level for this though.
Well, but it just has to get down to,
Yeah, but it has to go up.
oh, we have to click all of them in order. Oh, I misunderstood this challenge.
LF.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. We're in fourth place right now. Oh no, we're in second place actually now. Or we're tied for
That's just
second, I
one.
guess. We're
No. Yeah, there you go.
The journey continues upstairs, so you begin your ascent. Your body welcomes the physical challenge of the stairs in contrast to the mental gymnastics you've been put through thus far. There seems to be a riddle taped to the gear on the wall ahead. You've reached the second floor, but can't help but think that the difficulty may have elevated as well.
A hub and spoke system that consists of 10 ignition gateways running over MQTT and the gateway network, how many MQTT server connections, as well as incoming and outgoing gateway network connections would be configured as total. So it'd be 10.
well, it's MQT. How many MQTT server connections as well?
So it's like how many incoming and outgoing connections?
So it would be,
It would be 9 for the gateways because you'd be having them connect to all to one.
well, there'd be, yeah, there'd be 9 plus.
Got it. 19.
Got it. So we are tied for first now.
Ooh, ping pong! Wait, focus up. You are not here for lesser games. As you look around the game room, it transforms into an ancient Roman Colosseum. Sword in hand, you are ready to face whatever man or beast you come against. You try to picture a beast, but all you can think of is your cute little dog back home. Maybe the animal lover inside of you wasn't cut out to be a gladiator. Oh well, on to the next challenge.
You have to copy the whole URL.
Post something or nothing.
Just post nothing. Try putting nothing in the leaderboard in the. Like no, go back to the Build-a-Thon challenges and try putting like nothing in. See what happens. Okay. Okay, go back to it. Can you just highlight it all? Did you do that? Highlight all the text?
Can you paste that URL into the chat?
So it says get and post.
There's something with get.
It's a HTTP post, I think they're referring to.
Oh.
Get and post in the caps if you see.
Get.
Like a get and.
So can I just use Postman for this?
Can you try? Wait, no. Try posting. Try posting something to that URL. Post something to that URL.
Or a question mark?
That's a get.
Yep.
That's a get, right? It's when you do a system that util that HTTP post, right? Is it about net actually?
Remember this.
I opened it in Postman, and you have to add a key, and it's asking, what is a cuddly Linux friend?
What was it?
So if you paste that
Penguin?
URL in Postman and set the HTTP type to post,
Well, what was the question?
what is a cuddly Linux
Penguin.
friend?
Yeah, penguin. Penguin.
What?
It says, sorry, wrong value. Oh, okay, hold up.
Oh.
Try post nothing to it. Try posting nothing to it.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Okay, congratulations, you got it. The code is Ravine with a capital R.
Ravine?
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. All right, we're tied for first now. Although they got done faster than we did.
Upon submission of your answer to the last challenge, a door to your right swings open. As you step into the sales engineering area, you're greeted by the flash of lights and the beeping of hardware. Before you is a mix of old PLCs and modern onboard devices. With the wave of new technology, it is hard to imagine some of this equipment staying relevant in the world of Industry 4.0. Come to think of it, that is why you're here. To prove that your company has evolved and adapted and is ready to prove your relevance by earning the title of Build-a-Thon champion.
Oh my God.
Can someone read it out loud?
Download the project by.
You go ahead and download it. Now we're downloading Project Export. Open the challenge sticks view, which contains a table and a button, and write a script to the on the button that creates a CSV from the data on the table and uploads it to CSV. Uploads the CSV to that URL. The CSV must contain 3 columns, fields separated by comma. Each row must be terminated by a new line character. So can somebody figure out how to upload it? I'll grab the table CSV script.
What gateway are you working on, John's or that one?
I was going to do it on my local one, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so here's so in the chat is the CSV one, and then we need to export, we need to put it someplace. Oh wait, you probably just have to, you just have to upload it to the upload it to there, right?
Yeah,
like
it looks like,
URL. It's probably gonna be a. So
I think it's a web dev endpoint.
yeah, so just yeah. So put that script in the button.
Script is.
I put it in the chat. Oh wait, that's for vision. Shit.
What do we actually need to do?
So put that. So make sure you get the export first. So just get the CSV first, and then I think we'll just go to the URL and upload it. So then change that. Change the get zip. Oh, you did that. Okay. So. Oh, and then we have to save it to a file, probably, right?
Does the 2CSV actually work in perspective?
Yeah, it does. So there's the rest of the, oh, that's for vision again. God dang it.
If someone has access to the Ignition team demo and the configuration project, the tag view has the script to export the table to a CSV.
I should know this. Oh, it's just, you can just do download with the, no, wait, can you? I feel like I've done this script like 1,000 times.
TJ said configuration workstation.
The SCADA configuration project.
Me and
SCADA underscore config.
What?
Sorry, go on, sorry. My bad.
This one? Demo SCADA configuration?
Yes. And then in the views, there should be like export or tags or
It has to be CSV.
Why is my computer?
You want me to go with that? Will you give us where to be or?
CSV.
So
Either one works.
CSV.
where was it? SCADA?
go to views, perspective views. Tag editor. So open up the desktop folder.
Take property view.
There's one too as well. I put in the chat.
The main desktop in that folder below the pop-ups.
If you also take the first two lines and what I said, put in chat, and then the bottom, that'll do it as well.
So
Okay.
this whole thing?
Yeah, so then just do, so take that and then delete that, and then keep the bottom line. And then just hit the file name, whatever you want to call it.
Flexware number 1.
I'll just. Yeah. Oh, you have to put the right path in it.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, change that to the right data.
and then change it to TBL instead of data. Line 9. No.
Well, it's Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. But then you have to make the table. Oh, you already did it. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
see.
already did
Good, yeah, good view. Sorry, I missed that one. Put it down.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, you can. And grab it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this one's taking everybody so long because nobody's gotten past this one.
I think you might have to do a post to that URL.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, let me throw a script in the chat.
Okay. Well, can you just go to the link in your browser? Does it just have a place to upload it if you go to it in the browser?
No, it
Oh,
just returns a
Okay.
GET request.
Here you
Just
go.
a message.
So did we have to format it in a certain way though?
No, I think they wanted the headers, you can just upload it.
The CSV must contain 3 columns fields separated by a comma. Each row must be terminated by a new line character. So it should be fine when we did it. We just have to upload it now.
You should be able to use that script I put in, and then replace the post body with the actual CSV.
You know, the sad part is we could have just like not implemented the button, just made the CSV.
Yeah.
So here it has the URL in there, so you can just paste the CSV text in there,
Yeah.
probably with a triple quotes.
Or you could put this on the button and then just set post body to.
I made an array wrapper because that data wasn't a data set. Just freaking put it into a string. Just put the string in there, like.
So do I have to eliminate all the U's then?
So I think, do we have to do headers? So just type, no, I would not even take what we made the file for. And just like, it says we have to just do one row, right? So like, or we can just go make the table if you want to just, you can go back and make the table a data set if you want to, that's fine too. So just go out of run mode. And, no, go into, like click on the table. Can't you change it to like a data set there or something? No?
It is already a data set.
It's a table, it's a
It's an
JSON.
open JSON.
Okay, you can't convert it. I mean, we just have to have one row, right? So we could just type it in probably.
Doesn't the table have a method for .2 data set?
Maybe.
My system got data set .2 data set.
Yeah, and shove that table data in there.
Yep.
Well, that would be JSON though, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Okay. Awesome.
I think it's a JSON, so it's not allowing me to convert to data set.
Why are we struggling so hard at this?
It's okay.
What format is data in? Can you print it just so we can see what it looks like maybe?
It's a JSON structure.
Are we trying to still get the table to CSV?
Yeah. It's a JSON payload.
Did anyone look at that? Yeah, did you look at that that config project? So I know we take the JSON structure and there's a script in the project scripts for tag IE or alarm IE, one of the two, that does the JSON2 data set.
You have to double click on it. Just keep mashing it. Nope, you're still not on it. You gotta keep clicking. There you go. So is that table data then a JSON payload? Oh no, it's a tag thing. 2 data sets. Yeah, this is not doing the same thing, right? Or is it? So what is this? Oh. There's a function as well for that.
Okay.
So there's a function that you can just call, so it's just gonna be this. Maybe this. So that if you import that, and then you do type utilities dot, oh, where is it? JSON to isotope. Utilities dot. Data set from JSON. That might not work actually. We'll see. Since it has to be a JSON really good, so I don't know if that's gonna work on it. It needs to be called table. From X, change it from X to table. Yeah, so I think if we write the script. No, okay, I might keep going with whichever what you did. So were you just like manually pulling it, making the JSON out of them?
I don't know. What do we actually need? 'Cause,
So
like,
we need a data set, right? We need to convert the JSON to a data set. And that's what his code is doing, right? So if you go down a little bit, right? So go down to his code again. So basically all you need to do is that row column, right? So that row, so instead of doing the path alarm trigger.
Point here.
Oh, sorry. So instead of doing like path alarm trigger stuff, we need to do whatever the three columns are in his, which was like city, something, something, right? City, country, population. Yeah, and then you can just delete the rest of it, right?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. So many details. All right, cool, there you go. And then now you can just do, so now what you're gonna do is, yeah, just run that then. So change this tag. So tag data would now be, whatever the
I did it.
Oh, cool, okay. Did you save it to your desktop?
I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
You have to post it with the URL.
Okay, so now we just need to post that text to URL. With what? The script console thing.
No, this was stupid. Where are we at?
So we're second, tied for second right now. Only one team's made it past this. Barry Wellmiller Design Group?
No, there are more.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we are in 8.
Oh, no, we're at 2,500. So we're all tied though. We're all the same.
Yeah,
score.
we are on the same stage.
Yeah.
And I think that they are counting on it.
It's alphabetical order.
Right.
Yeah.
And click number of rows.
Did it say to just do one row?
Can you check the link again? Did it say one? I think it did say one row. The columns and each row must be terminated by a new line character.
Oh no, it says 3 columns fields. Okay.
3 columns and
That's
fields by a comma, and each row must be terminated by a new line character.
Was there actually 22 rows on the data set?
So should we get rid of this, John?
Maybe. Should I get rid of that? See what happens. And try.
Do you want to take the names as well?
Oh, get rid of names, yeah. Yeah, maybe get like name.
Okay.
Correct data. XZZT42. Wow. Okay, that was harder than it should have been.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're second.
Woo! Good job, guys.
Good job. We're in second place.
6 challenges down and you're starting to feel the fatigue setting in. You stumble into the conference room and find yourself gazing out over beautiful Lake Tahoe. At least you think it is Tahoe, though it's a bit hard to tell as your vision is blurred. Hopefully this next challenge won't require anything like close attention to detail.
I think that's a hint.
Yeah. Oh, God. Spot the difference between two scripts.
There's an extra space in the brackets on line 13. I don't know if that
Sure.
is.
Line 13, you said?
Line 18.
The spaces shouldn't matter though, should it?
Yeah, like,
No.
line 18 also has one, right?
Example
And
is,
23.
Yeah, commented, so.
so how are we supposed to like indicate it?
They've double spaced everything or something is what it looks like on the left side.
Just looks like zoomed, like a bigger zoom on the left and a smaller zoom on the right.
You try typing
Oh,
like
yeah, maybe that's what it is.
try typing a comic tag maybe with capital A. Is the you said the zoom's different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that now too, which is why it might show weird.
Can you scroll on those? Oh, no.
Just type in zoom.
Wait. Okay. For example, the following code on the left side could have different variable names or misplaced character on that than what is shown on the right side.
So it's asking you to scroll it right, or for the bonus, can that this and the long
I
one.
can't, it doesn't scroll.
Well, so what does it mean by A equals system.tag.query history, X equals system.tag.now, system.date now? And it's a T, right?
Yeah, the T on 18 looks really weird in Atomic. And then the M on
And
awesome.
can you change our pixels from 1920 to 1080 to something bigger so that it'll blow up and we can scroll to the right?
Is it? It's a picture.
It's an image.
You can use control in your mouse wheel to zoom in yourself.
Yeah, you can zoom in the.
Can you right click and save image? Maybe it's filtering part of the image out.
It just looks like there's a bunch of
Save
extra
image as.
spaces.
There's a lot of things that are different in this script.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said this one doesn't require attention to detail too. So unless it's like being blunt or sarcastic, it might be as simple as like, it's smaller.
Yeah, size, zoom, something.
Or I guess line 16 has less dots on the left than it does on the right.
Well, it must have something.
Easy to get through, so it's capital R.
Is this a whole tab versus spacebar thing? Everyone gets.
I wonder, is it something to do with the letters, right? Because it says A equals system.tag. Like, what's the A?
Font.
IT equals.
Oh yeah. Font.
Button.
I don't think it's asking us what's wrong, right?
Use all of the differences to out
all
the
the
challenge's code.
So it's T. So T is 1. So let's go top to bottom, all the differences.
Yeah, line 18, the T, and line 19, the get results R.
Well, wait. Okay, let me write these down. Actually, sorry.
Capital R. Maybe not.
Okay, so give me
21, 24, 28.
Start over again. What are all the changes? So 18, there's a T. 18, there's a T.
24.
24, there's a what?
N.
N. What else is there?
And
Well,
this S of 5 is S.
21 has an A though.
Yeah, 20.
On line
Oh,
5.
my.
Okay, so there's on line 28, there's a 5.
Line 28, there's a 5. And
Okay, what else is there? So I have 18T, 24N, 25. There's some on 19, right? R.
Again in 28, you have a 5. You do try that. D5.
There's an E on 30. Capital E.
I'd go line by line again. So at 21, the A in path is weird. It's got an accent above it. Is it not?
Right, TRN5E, just for fun.
5E.
36 has an M.
36 has an M.
M as in mother.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
TRN5EM. Try that. Okay, what else is there?
I think you have to just follow one side. So T
It's
and
a 0 on.
T. T, capital R.
Capital R, small n, and small s.
S.
And
Then E was on 30.
930.
What about the A on line 21?
21, there's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
S. So your
It's
order
an accent.
changes, so you have to write N.
Okay, so too many people are, so what are we at here?
So try T, capital R, N-S-E-M, right?
N-S-F, because the
F,
F is
okay.
the side and E is the side, so.
Okay. So try F to do S. So you know, you're right, you're right.
R,
R
N,
caps, yeah,
N,
N,
S,
S,
F, M.
F caps.
Still forgetting an A somewhere.
Yeah, the A is missing.
Where's the A?
Line 21. So it'd be it's like by the T or R somewhere.
2021 was A?
Yep.
So
In
it's
full
got-
path, the A has an accent.
After
Yeah,
the
it's going to
R.
be after R.
It's spelled trans. Something.
Transform.
Oh.
Trans fat.
Try just typing transform. I don't know.
Yeah.
Spell it. Okay. So try T, capital R,
F,
A, N, S.
S.
Oh, you missed the 5. That's supposed to, or is that supposed to be an S? I mean, I know it's supposed to be an S, but do they want the 5 or the S?
Yeah, we're not sure. Where's the R then? Where was the M at?
Line
Awesome,
36 and the M.
36.
Yeah.
So line 36 and the A and F. We don't have an O either.
Well, in line 35, the O and no is different.
By what line? 35?
Look out for anything. Dude, it's elite.
Was it 35 that had the O?
Yeah, look at the no at the very end of the line.
Yeah, on 35.
Like,
it says
Hey, hey,
37.
hey, John, try to put in exactly what you just put in, but instead of a 0, put in a O.
Yeah. Like lowercase O probably, right?
No, it's capital because it is in the.
Okay.
like that?
Yeah.
No, we're missing an R there. There's a, so it's accented R in error box in line 36.
Okay, so just do R.
So is that a
Just
a
regular R.
lowercase?
Yeah, try that.
Lowercase r.
Oh,
So we got T on 18, right?
yes, I can transform.
Then 19 we got an R, capital R. Oh yeah. Um,
Grab a screenshot of it. Are you doing screenshot and like crossing stuff out?
No.
I'm gonna do that quick.
the A is on 20, right?
21.
The T is a capital, it's not a small t, that's why.
No, is it?
Yeah,
So this is a,
It's a small t because it's in the word atomic tag, I think.
But it's a first
And
T.
it's-
atomic.
yeah, the
Yeah.
first T on the atomic.
So it's a lowercase T is what we
Yeah,
want.
yeah,
So it is lowercase.
yep.
Which is what he's been doing.
Right.
so is lowercase or uppercase?
Uppercase, because we are writing what's there on the left side.
Right, but the T is where the lowercase T is, an atomic.
Oh, yeah. You're right, you're right.
Um,
Mm.
oh, wait, the exclamation point. Do an exclamation point at the end. There's an
Right.
exclamation point different on 36, at the end of 36.
Okay,
Lowercase T,
Lowercase t, John.
yeah, so lowercase t,
capital R.
M.
There we go.
Oh,
Wow.
No in third place.
okay, good.
Jeez Louise, these are freaking grindy.
Directly across from the conference room, you see a balcony. You step up to it and survey the scene below. The front doors stand alone. All the other competitors must be deep inside the building by now. You've come so far, and now you can see the end from the beginning. Or would it be the beginning from the end? Regardless, you are here for the challenge, and you never retrace your steps. Never look back. You'll find another way out.
It's gonna be like a maze. In order to win the, be ready and keep
Captain 450.
I think that's URL.
Yeah.
So
HTTPS.
ignitioncon.com/4043.
It'll be HTTPS because it's for.
Oh, yeah. And then it was inductiveautomation.com, right? Or ignition, yeah. And then :4043. Okay, can we go back to the web page? And then challenger slash challenges.
Slash round 1.
Yeah. Slash, there's more to it. And then rainy slash riddle.
Oh, prepare for some rainy.
Slash riddle. Brilliant.
Riddle.
Oh no. So rainy slash riddle.
Slash answer.
I don't know if you need the answer or not. Probably the answer, right?
Yeah, because we did everything we just.
Okay, and then do slash answer at the end. No.
No.
What about the get? What are you supposed to do?
Just the get, probably, that's what.
Well, maybe. Try doing slash get and slash answer and try it. Oh, what happened to the 4043? Oh, we don't need that anymore because we have
Yeah, what
the.
about isn't there supposed to be a question mark somewhere? Oh, there, Yuri did it.
Yeah, try that.
And James.
Try.
Yeah, can you add a get in between?
Wait. Oh, did that work for you, John? Wait, James?
I'm not logged in, so
Oh,
I'll
nice.
wait for you.
View not found.
Try the URL or the web dev endpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Whose name you can type without moving your fingers from the home row.
Can you use the one which James said?
Depressed father.
Then the depressed father whose name you can.
Dad.
Dad, no, it's first row. So that's going to be the.
Dad joke.
There's no vowels, though, right? Without moving your fingers from the home row. Oh, so
Yeah, so it's
yeah,
dad.
DAD. Okay.
So we have to post that now, though, right?
Well, you have to. Can you put that URL? Put that in the
International keyboard.
just so. Depressed father. Can you do sad? Sad dad? Sad dad.
Yeah, what's the difference between
Try doing sad dad. SADDAD.
Well, so we're not getting the international keyword thing, right?
Oh,
yeah,
international.
home row on an international keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, right?
Is anybody else online getting it?
You posted that in chat, right? Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh, the code is excellent. Got it.
Oh, what did you put in?
Sad dad with a capital S.
What is it? Excellent?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
because
put
it's
it in. No, I put it
depressed
in the chat.
dad. Okay, I
Try,
see.
just try running it. Oh.
Which is weird because you got to move your hands off of to get shift.
This is BS.
It's the home stretch now. You know you need to get back to the first floor,
by the way,
but are torn between taking the stairs or the elevator. You press the button for the elevator, but then you get a brilliant idea. To save some time, you'll just slide down the stair rail. You jump on the banister, but quickly find it is much too narrow for you to stay on. You slip off and tumble down the first flight of stairs. You quickly dust yourself off and find that, luckily, the only thing damaged is your ego.
Oh my God.
Seriously?
Regular expressions.
Find the code and associate word search.
I put this a screenshot of this in the chat.
Click the how to play tab. Maybe it shows more information there.
Oh, here we go. You must guess the correct letters in the horizontal column that. Oh, I see. Okay, so let me Excel, I guess, right? So we need to do what letters in the first column? Okay, so in the first column, we got A2. Can you go back? There's a key on the cheat. There's a cheat sheet on the other.
Yeah, I put it in chat. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
I'm just
Oh,
trying
that's
to take screenshots of all of these things.
Got it. So there could be 2 A's. So there could be 2 A's.
Isn't there like a regular expression thing that we can, or some type of converter, a matcher or something?
What's the plus mean? Okay, so in the first column, we can have the letters A, P, I, N, G, E, D.
So
18.
A.
It's just A, P, I, N, G, E, D. I think. In the first row. So can somebody else do column rows, and I'll kind of keep going on columns.
Okay, give me the rest of.
Matches A or B, X or F. Oh, that's not how this works. Never mind. So is it a word that's going to go in each one? I thought it was a letter. Oh, it's like a crossword. Okay, so the top down is going to be so it's going to be AA. So the top 2 letters are going to be AA. The top left, top left down. So it's going to be AA.
Here?
Yes, and then
Two
the
A's?
one below it is going to be A. So it's only 1 letter per. And then the letter, all the ones below it in that column can be either P, I, N, G, E, D, right? It can be whatever of that group. So if we go right to left, so if we go left to right on the top column, it can be anything H, A, Z, E, S, X, J. So the top one's going to be X or F, so it has to be X there. And then right below it has to be H, so there's H right there. And then it's D to the right of that H. And then it's going to be to the right of that, you're going to have so it's going to be, it has to be Q or K. It's going to be K, and then above it is Z.
Under H is going to be N.
Yeah, to the left of the Z, in between Z and X is going to be S. And then it's going to be O. Yeah, and then so it's going to be SD, and then it's going to be and then below the SD, so in the there, it's going to be CEG, CEG. No, wait. Never mind, don't do that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then what we have?
Gary, does that regex 101 help?
What's the slash mean? It's
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand how to interpret this.
so it's just following the regex top to bottom. So if you look at the first column, it's going to be A2. So there's 2 A's. And then if you go down below it, then the rest of them can be PINGED. Basically, the down has to match the regex of what's above it, and the left to right has to match the regex of what's to the left of it. So we just have to keep working, right? So it's going to be right beside the Z, it's going to be a S. And then
so it could be solid lead or JH.
Yeah, so I think it has to be SAW, right?
But then it can be brackets.
Well, no, it can't be SAW.
Matches the preceding token exactly 3 times.
So it'd be SAW at LEG or JH. It can be those any combination of those downwards, right? So,
Can you put AW under S then?
yeah, technically, yeah. But the problem is, I don't think that's right though, because there's an
There's
A.
no W in here.
I don't get the slash. What's the /2?
I think it's yeah.
Is number 2.
It's any letter.
That /2 would match.
Slash. So the second group is number 2 and referenced by /2.
Oh, I see.
So the A and the W here are wrong then?
Well, I don't necessarily think so, because I say W. Holy crap, this is hard. Wait, do we get 4 clues, hence for each one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's broken.
In the row 5, the first column is P.
Row 5, this one's P?
Yeah,
Oh, it has to be
P.
P, yeah. And then, so what, we have this. Wow. What does H-J mean? Oh, it could be any character between H and J. Well, wait, so if it's H between H and J, what's between H and J? H-I-J-K. So it has to be I for
It's gotta
the
be I.
third row, first column.
Third row, first one.
It should be I, yeah. Oh, so /1 actually, so it would be A, I think, after the D, right? No. No, that's wrong. It has to be D, right? Yeah, it has to be.
Someone needs to work out all the letters available for us in the columns and in the rows separately, and then it'll make this a lot easier.
Well, the issue is though is that the order matters too. So it's kind of
Right, but like for the first one, the first column, right? We just type out A pinged.
Got it. So this could be the fourth column, first column. Can we get like a Google, like Excel, like whatever the online Excel thing is?
Sheet.
Yeah, Google Sheets. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Yes. Okay, so. Wait, so how many people do we just want to each take a column, I guess, then? We can go columns and everybody gets their own cells in their column and then we can kind of go right to left, left to right on them. Does that make sense?
So am I thinking about this regex 101, right? So if I do the first column is the regular expression, the header is the row, right? As regular expression test string. Tells me I matches A or E.
Where do you see that at?
My definition on the right.
But what matches it? You
If I use this as the regular expression.
Okay.
And this is the test string. I don't know if that's right.
That's, yeah.
I mean, that's how we got an A, right?
Maybe. I'm still not sure exactly what that's doing. Oh, okay. By the way, I think the first column, fourth row is going to be G. It's GLY. Is that row?
Yeah. Yes,
And it ends with Z, or no?
Does that make sense actually though? Why is there an L? Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, because parentheses 2 is going to be. No, it doesn't make sense. It has to be an N. X, H.
So if I do the second one here, this could be an X and H or an S.
Which one are you looking at?
If I do the combination of these two.
Has to be an X and S. Okay, so what if you do like this? This one and then this one. because that has to be an S, I believe. Oh, no, wait. It has to be an S, so we'll see what it gives us back here. Is this giving us all letters that match between them then? So this is actually just doing what we wanted to do pretty much. SE? Yeah, so
SEOL bar JWND.
so that can be an S or an E, right? So that's why I'm saying SE, I guess, right?
Or a J.
Or a J. Oh, yeah. So it has to be J then, right? Because we can't have two options. So that means everything in this column has to be either J, W, N, or D. That's not true.
So this could be, it says it could be A, S, or H.
A, S, or
We should have been keeping track of it. I don't know if this is right or not.
Why can it be an A?
I don't know. We just spent all the instructions again. Well,
Yeah, that makes sense. The first column is A. Wow. Oh, first column is A, I, G, P. Huh. Yeah. So because, oh, go on, yeah.
Is the bottom left like ES, ES, since it's ES parentheses with a 2 next to it? Does that mean you repeat ES twice?
Yeah, I think so. And that makes sense because there's an S and then E, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
And then
Oh,
the next one has to end with a letter between F and I, so it can't be saw. It could be leg or JH, right?
G and H.
ES, ES.
Yeah, they both fit.
Yeah, but I think above the S there has to be ZADH, right? ZDH?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we know that. Well, the other one has to be either PK or PY or ZK. So yeah, so we almost know that column now. So this is going to be HDZ.
Which one here?
No, start one below, and then go HDZ down. And after the Y is A through D, so it has to be. Oh, that doesn't even work, right? What's wrong there?
It's going to be B, C, and 3 times D.
Where's that at?
Oh.
No. I think I'm talking to those.
I think in the third to the bottom row where there's 2 D's, I think that would, yeah, where you're at, I think that would be leg because.
Going down?
Yeah, cause I'm thinking that because we have Z right there in the second to last row and it's 0 for 3. Like you have to choose one of the 4 letters of 0 3 times. So I'm guessing that has to be E. And for that column, it was between leg or JH. And J isn't in 0, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, after the G, I think it's H and LL.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
I also think that in the second to last row before the Z, I think it has to be a G because it's N or X for 2 columns and it's G. and then 0, one of those 4 letters for 3 of them, and then I don't know what the S dash
So-
one is.
Why did you think that the L, it was L for the, I don't, because it can't be L for the second from the bottom right. Because it has to be in either, it has to be either A, C, F, or G. Oh no, it has to be either G, A, I, C, S, F, or H, G. So it has to be, yeah, it has to be between, it could either be L or it could be, oh no, you're right, it has to be. I'm confused.
And also this row, I'm thinking
Oh.
this could be X and X.
No. So, well, so I think the bottom right, not the bottom right, but the one to the left of it, it can't be L. It has to be either F, G, H, or I. This one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to find the one above it.
Okay.
Oh, no. So I think it's
You guys, are you seeing what
ES.
TJ's putting? He can't talk right now, but
Oh,
he's got a expression analyzer that we could use.
He's using the same thing.
He's putting it in chat.
I think the
Try one of the columns.
GH, I think it's supposed to be an L after the G in the last row. Because it looks like you repeat F through I followed by an L twice. So it has to be a letter between F through I, L, and then another letter F through I, L. So I think that H in the bottom row has to be an L. You see how it's like F through I, L, all in parentheses?
Mm-hmm.
So I think the G's right because that's between F and I. And then next to the G, instead of an H, it needs to be an L.
Oh, so it tells us what it is. Oh, that's nice.
Okay,
Circle back a little bit.
so is there updates that I need to make to the grid?
Yes.
Okay.
One left to where you're at, the H should be an L. Yeah.
And then H.
H?
We also know actually, I think we know too that we also know too, the second column, the top 2 rows that are still blank, we know those are DQ, right?
So I think TJ's onto something here. I mean,
Right.
If we
interpret it.
If we do this, it'll tell us what the matches are.
Well, let's try to punch it. Can we just do the second column and start there then?
Yeah.
So second to this one?
Yeah.
Who comes up with this stuff? Who does this for fun? I saw you can do these like daily crosswords. I'm like, no thanks. Not interested. Just to someone who is.
And 2 teams that have been so far.
So the next, I think when you type in like how you just says in the next, after A there's an S.
So
gosh, typing that one is intense.
This one says X or F.
So it's, well, so it's X or F, right, which we did, then it's H, and then it's repeat either I, N, or G twice. Wait, why I, N?
I got it right.
You did,
You're doing the last. Okay, he's doing the last row.
So that one's not an L then, I guess? So there's entirely too many images in here. So can we just look at the column you had done? And then we can see what, so if we have XF, so we have X, we did that, right? And we did H, that works. And then we have any character in I, N, or G twice. And so then we have an issue because we have N and then we have L. And so that means that one's not L. And then we have DW. So we know DW below that's going to be DW, right? The L is wrong, probably. Then that's D and the next one's W. And then back reference to capture group. I don't know. It's not telling us really anything there. But
so this
They're just trying to find a word, right?
that has to be, or wait, or is that a, That's an I, yeah. So, well, that's either I, N, or G.
Where do you get W from?
It said here DW.
Oh, it's a G. Q about, it's a G on that second one. I think misunderstanding.
Second one what?
Like here, sorry, there.
This?
I think that's G. I think, right? Because it'd be G, and I think it's going to be L. So this is probably L, and this is probably Y.
I don't think that.
The /1 counts as a different character, right? Is that how /1 works? Can you try punching in that one?
This?
Yeah. Okay, group number 1G. Yeah, so it's going to be G, and it's referencing back to group number 1. So it's going to be G, G, and then it's LY. Wait, why LY? Oh, yeah, LY. So that's L. And then it's Y. And then it's any character A through D, right?
And then ends with a Z.
Yeah.
So, okay, timeout. The second column, you put a W and you showed like a web page where in the input there was a W, but that column doesn't have, it's DQ/1S and you have DW/1S in the input.
So
right?
Yeah.
Well, that has to be a W, right?
No, I mistyped.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you didn't check.
I did not check.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Okay.
expect me to check your code?
What-
No.
Two more things. Okay, so the bottom row, or can I won't type, but can I request control just to show where I'm pointing? Or is that too much? Is that gonna break things?
Bottom row, how many from the right or left?
1, 2, the second from the left, the H, that's wrong.
Second from the
Nothing
right.
in that column ends in an H. Second from the left, sorry.
Right. Yeah, yeah, agreed. That one's wrong. I think that.
So
has-
remove that H. And then the third from the left, that L in the bottom row, you could put O above it, E
Well-
above it, and S, because it has to be SEOL.
Can we confirm that actually? Can you run that top expression? Because I'm not sure that's how that top expression's actually parsed.
So then it's
That top
so
expression.
soul
Because I
win so
yeah.
because it's either one of those, like that example that you had, the hint where it was the saw leg saw or whatever.
See. Okay.
Isn't it? Or no?
Any of the letters in there. Wait.
Okay.
Leg saw. Yeah, so it could be
That's to start
any
with J,
combination.
right?
Okay.
So it must be JW and D then?
J.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, because weren't you guys just saying that's not, because it can match anything. It doesn't have to be in that order. So it could be JNWD or JDWN. So I was wrong with the SEOL.
Their example doesn't.
You're right, Mia. You're right.
I didn't know you could mix them.
Yeah, you're right.
So what are we doing here?
So
So it could be that.
Is
But-
this fine? Like,
But it's either that or it's the other one, the other four with the S. Right?
So the how to play though says like mine's like that.
So I think this one's a G right here, right?
It could be a G or F because it's F through I.
Oh, you're right. That could be F or I.
It's
But what's one above it? Above it has to be a S. So it has to be an F. So it's an S above it.
so it can match.
Because this has to be an S because there's an S there. Yeah, so it has to be an S.
I see that.
It has to be an S. And then back reference to capture group 1, which is this. So it has to be either N or X there, which it has to be an X. So this is SXL.
So this is an X.
Yeah, this is an S. And then
So then so we have a Z here. So this has to be a Q then. Right?
yeah, that's be a Q, and also because it matches Q there. Okay, and that has to be could be this has to be SXL because there's no there isn't E in that one. Never mind. Can you run that one? Run that expression through. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, where are we at?
There's one team that's finished,
Yeah, they finished.
and we're in third, basically. We're tied for third with 9. We're basically tied for anywhere between 3rd and 10th place. So
They definitely hacked.
there. So it's fun.
First row, 7th column is an A.
So we did that. So we're looking at
That's
like
what Jay said.
AD, ADK, K. Back weapons capture group 1. So this is going to be an F or an H, which it has to be a.
That's an H.
Well, it has to be A, right? Because that has to be SAW, right?
I thought that, yeah.
Well, this could be. Oh, this could be J. Yeah, make that JH. There we go. So that's wrong.
You also said the 8th column in the first row is an S. So
Eighth column in the first row?
So first row, 7th column is an A. First row, 8th column is an S. That's what TJ says.
Yeah, this is an S. Yeah, that makes sense.
So and then A before that.
Here. Right.
A, or wait.
This one could be
count.
S.
Well, that should be.
Where that S is, it should be an A. The
yeah,
last
TJ said it would be
column
A.
should be an S.
Yeah, and the last one, yep.
How can that be an A?
TJ knows everything. Just go with it. Well, I was wondering why the bottom is an SG.
Yeah,
instead
try
of-
running this expression in there just to be sure. Because I think that has to be an S.
I think it has to be in either of those orders, right?
S it has to be S, right?
It's either of those 4. There's only 4 choices.
Right.
GA, IC, SF, or HG.
It has to start with a G, I, S, or H.
So then the bottom one is wrong, isn't it?
It could be or H, right? No, because you can do any repeating of those 4, right? Any combination, any repeating of those 4.
I don't. So I think just because those 4 letters are together, I think they can't be in that order because pinged isn't, and that we got as a solution.
Well, that's going to be INGG plus, right? So plus means you can use any of the interior ones, right? Because that's what it's saying in here. It says any of the following, then it has them in order, right? So it's going to be like via the or signs. It's going to be either GA, IC, SF, or HG.
Like in that exact order, though, isn't it?
I think it has to be in exact order according to this website.
That's what the website shows. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
so
then their example with the solig, they didn't change the words to like was or was.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I think this has this one. So instead of this is an F, right? I think yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, so this can't be an A then?
No, it has to be either F. It's either going to be S or it's going to be H. And it's depending on whatever this is, which is a G. This has to be a G, so it has to be HG, right? Yeah, HG, because this has to be a G. And then beside it is whatever would be like a K or a Q. It's going to be a Q or a K there.
Here?
No, down below it, I think. So this is EKN. That's EKN, not S, I think. Yeah, EKN. I believe.
What if the code is just like struggle? I mean, that's what it should be.
Well, I'm not sure. Once we get done with this, like, what is the like? Once we get done with this, how do we get
Or
the code?
ignition? I know. I wondered if ignition was hiding in there.
Oh, it might just give us the code if it's done or something. Can you maybe plug in that one there?
This?
No, the one below it. We already have that column done. Row done.
After the N on the row above, E is an X.
Oh, yeah, this one's an X. Right here.
This?
Yeah, that's an
Yeah,
X.
that's an X.
Oh, this is, see, now regex is starting to make sense.
Is it though?
No. So this is an A here. This is a C right there. This is a P. This is a D. This is a H. It's W. And this is a G. Oh, that could be G or Q, actually. Sorry. That could be G or Q. And it has to be whatever's above A. So it has to be G. This is going to be a D. This is a D.
It's exchange, I think.
Oh, no, I messed
So-
up. Actually,
Oh, that would be
Starting from the bottom corner.
Oh. No. Okay.
If we would have just guessed that
Good
immediately.
job. Holy crap.
One challenge now stands between you and victory. It feels symbolic that your journey both begins and ends with a door. You're pleased to see the sun is still bright in the sky. The sun and its heat, though once unwelcome, now fills you with hope. It felt like an eternity going through those challenges, but it looks like you may actually finish in record time. Well, if you can solve this last puzzle.
Looks like we're the only one in
Yeah.
third right now.
We're in third. Solve each mini challenge.
What in the?
Oh, ICC start date. Okay.
ICC 10.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not in October?
So when is
13, I believe.
RIP? Can we go flex?
Rip. Adjust the settings to get the indicator within the blue range to ensure the freezer contents are kept within the optimal temperature range of 16 to 23.
Turn on cooling. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Okay, keep going down a little bit more. Okay. Okay, wait, now check 5. Check 5.
Get up, yeah.
Nope, okay, check 2.
Oh.
Turn on the bottom one to 1. Now try doing 5. 2 or 3. Nice. Let's go. Oh, we didn't get the first one right still though.
I'll look up those dates if you guys
Okay,
keep going.
look it up. We'll keep going. Yeah, Mia, look it up.
It appears in the designer from whence I came. This is with EAM. Something new for EAM? Is that?
I'm looking at the release notes.
Yeah.
I already have a PDF, Eric. I'll drop it in the chat.
Okay, well, just look up what happened to the EAM.
Got it.
There's someone else in with the 4,500.
Okay.
Well, I mean, all we have to do is be in the top 10, right?
Yeah.
So.
What is that? I have no idea.
Is there a way to monitor like open designer sessions or perspective projects?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen like the eye icon before. I just can't recall from where.
Why is my computer lagging?
John, can you do 2012 for first ICC year just to see? Cool.
XP. Oh boy.
So it looks like for EAM, either changed wordage for EAM agent settings description field to be more consistent with related descriptions, or fixed EAM remote upgrade functionality that was broken by 8.1.15, or EAM agent now reports the agent's perspective session count.
Isn't it just the yeah, isn't it just the agent? Well, the agent is the what's your
Oh wow, my computer is
yeah.
Capital A?
I've barely used EAM.
I don't know how fast it's going.
So
And those are the only 3 calls to EAM in 8.1.16.
So we have XP, right? Experience and explore for ICC 10.
Oh, just do explore.
Right? I've tried it a couple of times.
All caps. I feel like you probably have to finish it, right?
Yeah, I think only if you finish it, we probably will do it.
So okay, so let's so what was the new feature of the
We need to challenge 3 a system tag.
Is there a system tag for what's that system tag called? Oh, what's the name of that system tag that holds the number?
It says EAM agent now reports the agent's perspective session count in a system tag.
What's the system tag called? Do you know?
Doesn't say so in the
Does somebody
release
have,
notes.
do we have a gateway that has EAM on it? Doesn't what AW have it? Like Foresight does?
EW.
Oh, he's maybe no.
And the release notes didn't say anything. I haven't seen anything.
No, those are the only 3 calls to EAM when you do a Control F.
AM is the tab.
Well, EAM is but there's node role.
Try just sessions
Well, I have a list of EAM tags in front of me right now.
with a capital S, maybe.
Did that picky?
Call clients. Call clients. Sessions.
Then the agents though.
Do metrics / clients. I'm looking at the tags in EAM right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me put the link in here for you.
What about system.eam.query agent status?
Wow, that is very specific.
Because you're going from the designer, right?
There you go.
There is the link to all the tags as well.
Yeah, I think it's in the sessions session folder or prospective sessions.
Oh, is it yeah, new of A116. It's just called metrics folders / perspective sessions, but it doesn't give the tag path. Why is it not giving the tag path?
Metrics?
Do session count capital S, capital C.
We move on to it. What's the? Okay,
Got it.
You got it?
I'm pretty sure these icons are the icons from the ICC sessions.
Those the old
They're actually on their
module
web
logos.
page.
This isn't Explore, really?
You go to the Inductive homepage, they're on there in a specific order.
They use those anymore?
Oh wait, where were they at, George?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. I shared the modules. I didn't see
Yeah.
that though.
The tag.
Tag search tree, right?
Tag search. Tag
So,
search.
so you just do them in order then? Like 1.
Tag
So it's
browser.
1, 3,
Tag
5. Oh wait. Or am I looking at that wrong? Oh, you're doing that. Never mind.
X.
Mini challenge 4. Each number corresponds to.
Oh, so it's maybe the letter in each one on the homepage. So like that icon, the 10th letter in that icon, maybe
10.
the 10th letter, whatever that icon corresponds to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right.
Is it?
So I don't see where these icons are coming from, like on the homepage.
George, where did you see those?
He shared it
Posted the link.
Oh, you posted the link?
under
Okay.
resources. Yeah, it's the old. It's like halfway down if you scroll, or a little less than half. Look. Oh, slow down.
Stand for it?
A little bit more. There you go. You're almost there.
Yeah, I see them, but I'm not sure what they stand for.
Right. James just provided something in
Yeah.
the chat.
I did the bridge one. That's about the only one I could know.
Oh, okay. So what's the top icon? Alarm notifications. So ALARMNOTIF. So F. And then is it VISIO? So O. 3 is going to be L.
What's up?
Nice. It's not Explore. X.
Well, yeah.
I think you have
Make
to
it
do
an
them all.
E.
It won't take the answer.
Dashboard.
Click the grid to make an E.
Oh, yeah, try doing an E. Yeah, there you go. Make an E out of that.
Yeah, I think the new perspective common, I think it's a dashboard.
Nice, nice.
Mini challenge Explore. Are you kidding me? Nice.
Okay.
Good job. For your 3rd place.
2 hours later.
Thanks everybody for hopping on here, who hopped on and helping out.
Seriously, not gonna tell us what the answer is?
I'm sure we'll find out at some point. You know, we're still moving on. So next challenge is in 2 weeks. So we'll see what waits for us there. So good job, everybody.